Hello, everyone. My name is Rumby, and welcome to the first episode of our Animal Crossing New Horizons Let's Play. When it came out in 2020, I did play it a lot, and so I'm really excited to get back into it. I have refreshed my save data, so it is a brand new save data, and hopefully today we're going to be making it through kind of like that first um, tutorial sequence, and then we'll see what happens from there. But if you are excited to join the journey with me on our island, make sure to like and subscribe. I will also be streaming this series on Twitch, so please go follow me there. And without further ado, let's hop into it. I'm really excited, you guys, because I haven't played in a few months. And so I might be rusty, but I have some pretty cool ideas of what I want to do for this series. It's gonna be great. Just trust me, it's gonna be great. Good afternoon. We're so excited to have you here. Let us be the first to congratulate you on your wise decision to sign up for this adventure. Welcome to the check-in counter for your deserted island getaway package. There's so much to look forward to, but first, let us introduce ourselves. I'm Timmy with Nook Inc. And I'm Tommy. We'll be flying to the island to help you get settled. Think of us as your partners. We're in it for the long haul, so let's get started, shall we? The first step is checking your application. Is this your first time applying for one of our packages? Yes. Understood? Now then, we'll need to look up your application. Can we have your name and birthday? Yes, you can have my name. Rumby. It's Rumby. And do my real life birthday. Confirm. Rumby. Let's see. Ah, oh, yes, here you are. Our next stop will be to take a picture of you, Rumby. Oh, don't worry. Take as much time as you need to get yourself just the way you want. We'll be ready when you are. Okay, I'm excited because I always do kind of the same look. Yeah, so we're going this one, the skin tone, this hair, because I love the waves. And I had my hair dyed this color for a while, but we're just going to go with normal brown. The eyes are also brown. As you can see, I'm trying to emulate my PNG tuber as best as I can. So she has big, expressive eyes. She has the little bloop mouth, kind of little wave. The nose is fine. We're gonna do pink blush. And that's me, that's Rumpy. Great, you're all set. I'll just go ahead and add that picture to your records. And now, let's start talking about your new home. So exciting. You see, we're quite proud of the work we've done to help you feel comfortable in your new life. Oh, yes, in fact, if you want, you can even experience the seasons the same way you're used to them. What I mean is, we have islands in both the northern and southern hemisphere. We recommend choosing an island that has the same seasonal pattern as your current home. So tell me, Rumby, where do you live now? I'm going to be doing the North American hemisphere. Excellent. That information just really helps us focus on the right island for you. So naturally, we'll recommend that you relocate to an island in the northern hemisphere. There are a few more decisions to make. Does that sound okay with you so far? Yeah, very good. We have a number of lovely uninhabited islands in the northern hemisphere to choose from. Now then, all of our islands are approximately the same size and they're all quite natural. So don't you worry about whether you have space or comfort. You can't go wrong. Just follow your instincts and choose an island with a layout that looks appealing. That's how I do it. I'll show you some maps now and you can choose from the best ones for your home. Okay. There's so many good, that one has a heart, that's so cute. There's so many good layouts. I'll talk more later in this playthrough about what our ideas are, but to start with, let's see. I'll go with this one, just so I'm not kind of stuck in the area I am. If you could only bring one thing with you to a deserted island, what would it be? Some food. How interesting. Oh, I'm sorry, that was just a hypothetical question. Nook Inc. will fully cover all of your basic needs. Sounds like us. Ah, perfect timing. Come on, let's all fall in the plane together. Hello, everyone. Thank you for taking this chartered flight as a part of Nook Inc.'s deserted island getaway package. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy a complimentary video presentation about deserted island life. Now, usually I would sit back and watch this, but I want to make sure we can get done with everything we can. So we're just gonna skip that. But if you do want to watch it, you can look up the video. It's a nice kind of introduction video and giving you ideas of what you can do on the island. But we're gonna land instead. I'm kind of excited to see what our starting fruit is and who our starting villages are. Let's see. We have peaches! That is actually going to be very, very perfect. When you see the idea I have, it's going to work very well. So we have peaches as our starter fruit. Let's see how we land. Oh, okay. We're here. Now I know you must be incredibly excited to explore your new island home, but I have one small request. Would you please join us for a small orientation session in the nearby plaza? Our fearless leader himself will be giving a presentation, so I hate for you to miss it. We're heading there right now. If you'd like to move elf to follow us. Okay. We have a yellow duck. We have a bunny. Snake! We gotta move on. Come on. And we have a cat. Cat villagers are kind of one of my favorite villagers, and we're definitely gonna have a cat villager on the island. This is Cat. Want to be left behind? Let's go. Okay. So this is where our plaza is. A nice distance. This guy here. And how about Snake? And there's Rumby, of course. Whee! Great, we're all here. I'll turn it over to you, Mr. Nook. Our 3 adventurers are ready to get started. It's really hard to voice act these because sometimes I talk and sometimes I don't. Yes, very good. Let's see, how shall I begin? Yes, of course. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to your new island. My name is Tom Nook, and I'm the founder and president of Nook Inc. Yes. Today is the first day of your new life on this pristine, lovely island, so congratulations. And this is a package deal, As such, Nook Inc. staff will always ensure to be here to support you and ensure your comfort and safety. But first things first, yes. Like each of you to choose a spot on your own is the first step to putting down some real roots. I'd like you to dream big. I do have some certain connections in construction and real estate but I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's just start with a simple tent, shall we? Please connect your tent from Timmy or Tommy, and then choose a spot to place it. Now, real Animal Crossing players know, especially after your second, third, 25th island, thank you What you really do, especially if you have ideas for your island, is you set up your tents on the beach. And that's why I didn't want the island with the two southern river entrances because, hi cat, because then we won't have enough space to put our things. But I'll put mine here. This is the spot. Bada bing, bada boom. This is perfect. Alrighty, now let me help these two out. And let me put their tents down. Yo, I'm Snake. You're Rumby, right? Nice to meet you, Bunny Yip. You already set up your tent, eh? I'm still trying to find the perfect spot. I'll be doing some serious cardio, so gotta have a lot of fresh air. I think this spot will do the trick, but I don't know. What do you think, Rumpy? I'll find you a spot. What? You help me find a spot to put this tent? Seriously? Wow, we just met and you're already doing some heavy lifting on our friendship, Rumpy. Okay then, can't wait to see the epic spot you pick for me. Don't. My tent is in your hands, Bunny Yip. You got this. If you need me, I'll be over at the plaza visualizing how awesome island life is gonna be. Okay, don't get too attached, Snake. Depending on. Okay, so I have an idea. He might be good, but we'll just have to put up our options. Okay, let's put its tent down. Yes, this is the spot. Perfect, perfect. Yay! Snake's got a place for its tent now. And we can go over and tap Cat. Wait, I got it, don't tell me. You're Rumby, right? See? Told you I had it. I'm Cat. I gotta tell ya, I'm excited to do this whole island thing, Purdy. That's really cute. You really found a good spot, huh? I was trying to just get a feel for the best spot, but I was having trouble because every spot feels like the best one. I couldn't just sit here and think it over forever, so I grabbed a stick and threw it, and here's where it landed. So now this is my spot. Okay, I know there's only so far I can throw the stick, but I'm liking this. Don't worry, Cat. I've got you. Do that for someone you just met? You know, you're all right, Rumby. In that case, here you go. It's your shore now, Purdy. Yes, give me the tent. You go pick out the perfect spot for that tent I gave you. I'm gonna go wait in the plaza in the meantime, okay? Alrighty, let's go put this down so that we can join them in the plaza and do the next step of the tutorial, which is the sticks and peach gathering stuff. Cat's got a place for her tent now. Looks like everyone has a spot picked out for their tents. Need to get back to the plaza. Ooh. Welcome back, everyone. I hope you all found just the right spot to set up your new homes. Of course, you can sleep on it for a while. Really get a feel for how it suits you. And with that taken care of, we can move on to more serious business. Like throwing an island warming party. We'll have it right here in the plaza with a roaring campfire. We'll just need a few more supplies to get started, yes? So we'll all be living here together. This will be a good test of our teamwork. Let's see. Timothy, Cat, and Tommy and Snake can set up things here in the plaza. Meanwhile, Rumby and I will work on gathering firewood, perhaps a little snack. Alright, everyone, let's get to it. Rumby, would you come see me for a moment? Yes, this is my favorite part, when everyone just kind of stands around in the plaza doing nothing. This guy's thinking. He's staring. He's just walking around. And Cat's staring at firewood that we could probably use, but what's the point in that? Oh, Rumby, I just wanted to go over what we'll need for the campfire. I think roughly 10 tree branches should do the trick. You can find them scattered about on the island. So when you find one laying around, just press Y and pick them up. Meanwhile, I'll investigate these peach-like items growing in the trees. I suspect they're real peaches. Alrighty. Another master trick for those who are starting Animal Crossing and want it to be a bit faster. You pick up the peaches and the sticks at the same time. So you'll need 6 peaches because each peach will correspond to one person later. And then you'll go around and pick up 10 sticks. So 1, 2, 3. And also 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And if we look, yep, 6 peaches and 10 sticks. Let's hurry back now and give these to Tom Nook. Oh, welcome back. I trust you had some success foraging for tree branches. It wasn't that hard. Very well. Allow me to lighten your load. Here are the sticks. Yes, there should be plenty for our campfire. Make quick work of that. I'm quite glad that I'll be sharing this desolate island with such a hard worker. Aho! And speaking of surviving on a desolate island, our next task is to round up something to snack on. While you were collecting branches, I was evaluating the fruit that seems to be abundant here. They look like peaches. They smell like peaches. They even taste like peaches. In fact, they are 100% without a doubt genuine peaches. See? I collected 6 of them. Oh! What's this? You've already collected enough peaches for everyone, haven't you? Well, I knew you were the right one for the job. Thank you, once again. I'll go ahead and take these off your hands and get started on preparations. See? I just like doing this so it goes a little bit faster. But if you didn't do that your first round, it's okay. Now, is that everything? Yes, I believe it is. Let's get started with the festivities. Woo! At last, allow me to properly welcome you to your new island. I've participated in many ventures and endeavors over the years, but this may be the most exciting. Helping developing a thriving new community entirely from scratch will truly test my business acumen. And perhaps my skills as an outdoorsman, Oh-ho! Now, we may not have the kind of numbers I originally envisioned, but that just means we'll have to rise to the challenge. And I have no doubt that, with hard work and perseverance, we'll shape this desert island into... I suppose we can't call this a deserted island anymore. But what should we call it? I sense a great opportunity. As the first residents of this island, we should be the ones to name it. And, in the spirit of democracy, we should put it to a vote. Majority rules, So take a little time to think. When everyone is ready, I'll present your ideas. Alrighty, this is very important because this island name will give you a little bit hint of the vibe that I'm going for. Alright, we're going to go with LavenDare. My original plan was going to go with Lavender Lane, but I kind of like this one because it's a little bit more mystic and I can actually fit it. So LavenDare, more like lavender. Alright, is everyone ready? Let's try saying our ideas all at the same time. Ready, go! Wow, look at all these great names. So Rumby suggested LavenDare. Yes, clap for me. It's so good, I know. Yay! LavenDare. Splendid. From now on, this island will be known as LavenDare. Well, Rumby, Since you've proven yourself by naming LavenDare, I'd like to rely on you for other critical decisions that we'll need to make on the island. Yes, I hereby name you residential representative of LavenDare. My mouth hurts from giving the voices, so we're just going to cut the voice acting. Rumby, could you please say a word or two as the new spokesman for your neighbors? You guys can count on me. So, we've settled on a name for an island, and we've selected our resident representative. It's been a big day, but it's gotten rather late, so let's have a toast. Yay! Everyone have a beverage in hand. It's fresh juice made from the peaches our new resident representative harvested on this very island. Then, without further ado, a toast to LavenDare and the happiness of its residents. Cheers! Woo! I'm so excited for LavenDare. Alrighty. So at this point, you can kind of hang out with the villagers and stuff, but we are going to speed run to the tent so I can have it save and sync up to real time, and we can finish this tutorial. Yes. Okay, good night, everybody. Okay, head down to... No, that's the other. This is their beach. Over here is my beach. Let's get in here. So in the things, there is a lamp and the radio. Look how cute it is. Let's see what cot we have. Oh, this is a cute pattern. Okay, let's jump in and go to sleep. Rest my head for a while. We're resting. And the best part, kind of one of my favorite parts, is seeing KK Slider, so. It's saving. Such calming music. There he is, the man of the hour. So it looks like you decided to make your own way in the world. Get out there, explore new frontiers. That's all the way right, Daddy-O. You don't need to live by anyone's rules but your own. The world was made for exploring, you know? Living free, being out there, it's a great feeling. Yeah, take it from a cat who's been on the road. Being your lonesome can grind on the soul. You're a dog. Gotta make friends along the way, rambling this crazy world of Squaresville without some pals. Yeah, man. Friends are where it's at. Speaking of rambling, I'm doing a little bit of that myself. My bad. Maybe it's about time for you to wake up to your new life. Oh, but listen up. That rap I just gave you about friends? It's pretty key. You'll dig this island life a whole lot more if you share it with some of your friends, if that's your scene. Yeah, an island paradise with your best pal sounds pretty groovy to me. Cool. When you wake up, you'll be in sync with real time, whatever that means. Dig that island life, and I'll catch you later. And there he goes, strumming away. And there he fades into the darkness. Rumby, are you in there? Oh, I hope I haven't woken you up abruptly, but I do wish to discuss something with you. Yes, I'll be ready when you're ready. Okay, let's go see what this man wants. Oh, there you are. Hope you have a pleasant nap. Or, well, I suppose it was a bit more than a nap. It's a brand new day. Oh, ho, ho, yes, it's quite normal to be worn out from such a long trip and a major life event. Speaking of which, I have a few more things to you that you might find useful as you adjust to your life in our paradise. First, you'll need one of these, yes? Oh, it's a phone, yes. It's a Vero Nook phone. I made this especially for island residents. Ah, I want to make sure it's working right, so can you try turning it on for me? Ooh, oh, it's so cute. All my apps. Good, good. Looks like you're getting great reception as well. Okay, feel free to put it away now. Say, Rumby, have you ever tried using a song? I sure have. Very good, then this should be a breeze for you. In fact, these Nook phones are really rather easier to operate than ordinary phones. Oh yes, we simply remove most of the features. Oh! Yes, yes. There's also a very useful app that contains advice for living here. Normally this would not be free of charge, but as you're getting started, consider an extra bonus. Called Island Life 101, and it's a message delivery source. I don't need it. I tried it on other islands, and I just don't like it as much. If you change your mind, you can always get the app later at resident services. Alright, that's enough about the app for now. I do have one more thing for you, however. It's your itemized bill. So this includes everything: airfare, accommodations, labor, tax, and of course your notebook. Bringing your grand total to the modest sum of 49,800 bells. Bells? Yes, being serious, of course. I can't believe I didn't think of this. Well, bells are currency that can be exchanged for goods or services here on LavenDare. But that's still the problem. I don't have any. Oh, of course. Well, no need to worry. I was prepared for this exact type of tricky situation. For the getaway package, you can pay your fees with miles instead of the standard bills. We call this extremely helpful service the Nook Mileage Program. Mileage? Well, it's quite extraordinary if I do say so myself. With the Nook Mileage Program, you can earn bells simply by living your life here in LavenDare. I dare say, the more you enjoy your island life, the more Nook miles you can earn. And you can use them to pay back your moving fees and much more. So the bottom line is, you need 49,800 bells to pay your moving fees, but with this new service, would you believe it? It only comes to 5,000 miles. I'll just go ahead and register you so you can pay miles. Yes, but there are more details available within your Nook phone. Just open the Nook Miles app. And you'll see that you've earned some miles just for traveling to the island and joining the program. Now, if you excuse me, I must get back to a few other matters, but let me heartily congratulate you once again on your arrival. I'm so happy to have you here as a resident of LavenDare and a client of Nook Inc. He gave me bills. But my new life is underway. I can do whatever I want. Woohoo! And from now on, island time will match the flow of time in the real world. Do not touch the power button if you see the autosave indicator. Let's see. My camera. Perfect. See my Nook miles. Okay, let's claim my mile. So I officially have 500. And then the other ones: custom signs, rescue service, passport, and my map. So this is what LavenDare currently looks like, and it will be transformed, trust and believe. And that's the end of the tutorial kind of section. It kind of just teaches you how to play. Ooh! I have this gift. What's this? Ooh, I have this gift. Oh my gosh, the 25-year gift. This is very special. And it has the gift. Okay, let's check out my gifts before we end the episode. I have a simple DIY workbench. I have the Animal Crossing New Horizons Nintendo Switch. This is actually the Switch I'm playing on right now. I have the green and blue Joy-Cons and the dock, which I think is pretty cool. And then I have a leaf statue for the 25-year anniversary, and it's a giant light, which is really cute. I'm going to try to incorporate this into my design. Alrighty, before I end the episode, I just kind of wanted to talk about the island theme ideas that I had for LavenDare. And for this island, we are going to do, drumroll please, we're going to do a pastel color island. So think of like pinks and purples and blues and whites and a lot of different villagers that just come with that pastel, whimsical, almost fairy core type island. And I really hope as we continue this island together here and we continue the series, it will be charming, it'll be beautiful. I have a lot of items in mind, a lot of ideas. And so here on the screen, you can see a lot of my mood boards, a lot of my inspirations here. But if you are interested in learning LavenDare Animal Crossing series journey with me, please again subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment down below ideas of villagers or items or builds that you would like to see on our island. And I will probably be streaming, as I mentioned before, streaming this series, mostly like villager hunting, builds, doing day-to-day item, things like that. So if you want to come and say hello, please join me on my Twitch channel. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.